Look at the sky, the horizon, the colors, the contrast, the sharpness, obviously the movement and the motion, how fluid everything is. Hey everyone, today in this video, I'm going to be checking out the Sceptre 27-inch edgeless gaming monitor. I did receive this monitor from Sceptre to check out, but any opinion expressed in this video is strictly my own. That being said, if you're interested in this monitor or you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. All right, it's time for a quick viewer intervention. Yes, I'm talking to you. No, don't look away. I'm talking to you right now. In the last 28 days, almost 40,000 of you have viewed the TV Chef channel, but only 98 of you have become a subscriber. So would you please consider clicking that subscribe button? Bonus points if you like, comment, and share our videos as well. If you don't like our videos, please give it a thumbs down, click that dislike button, and tell us why in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you either way. Also, bonus points for you if you want to share it with an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, estranged sibling, spouse. You get the idea. We'd be grateful for that as well. Here are all the contents. Here's a look at the back side of the monitor. Everything meets in a triangular pattern and point on the back. We got the Sceptre logo and branding, where we're going to install our stand, or if you want to use your own. Looks like we got 3 different lighting options right there. Kensington security lock. So we have our audio out, 2 DisplayPort 1.4 ports, 2 HDMI 2.0 ports, and 1 DC in for the power. We have all of our different menu button and control options, as well as our power button right there. And now we'll look at it from the very front. Again, 27 inches, measured diagonally. Very slim bezel here up at the top. There is a little bit of one. It's angled back and out, which is cool. So there's no left or right movement. If you want to move it to the left or to the right, you're gonna have to physically turn it yourself. There's no height adjustment. You're at this fixed height. So we can tilt it all the way down. That's our max tilt down. And then here's our max tilt back. Now we have the UFO test pulled up on the display. So the UFO is moving across the screen here with 3 different FPS values. At the bottom, we have 41 FPS, then we double it to 83 FPS, and then we double it again to 165 FPS. Next, we got our browsing the web test, where I pull up a couple of popular websites and you can see what they look like. Now, keep in mind with everything else, it's hard to actually show what this monitor looks like quality-wise when you point a camera at a screen. It definitely looks better in person. Now we have all the studio lights off so you can see the built-in RGB lighting on the back. You only have 2 options within the menu settings here. For those lights, you can turn them on or off. Now it's time for my favorite test. We're gonna be testing out the input lag on this monitor, showing right around 1.5 milliseconds. Now the moment you've all been waiting for, what's it like to game on this Sceptre monitor? Well, here you go. You're looking at Forza 5 right now, getting around 100 FPS at 165 Hertz, 1440p. Look at how good the car looks. Pay attention to the lighting. That'll change throughout the footage here. It's dark right now, so look at the contrast, the shadows, the reflections. Now we're looking at Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Pay attention to the same details. Look at the sky, the horizon, the colors, the contrast, the sharpness, obviously the movement and the motion, how fluid everything is, the smoke, the characters moving along. Now let's talk about next-gen consoles. First up, we have the PlayStation 5 connected. Here's our video output information. Currently, we're getting 2560 by 1440 at 60 Hertz. But let's go down here. I'll show you what you want to make sure you have enabled. We have 127 Hertz output. So when enabled, video output for games that support 120 Hertz will be at that. So that's what you want to have enabled. If you're seeing this showing up as 1080p 60, go down here and test 1440p output. I'll walk you through this really quickly. So we'll hit OK. It's going to test it at 60. So there we go. 60 Hertz, 1440, yes. And then you'll see right here, it'll come up 120 Hertz. So we can see that, yes. And now we'll have a prompt letting us know that it supports both 1440p at 60 and 120. So you know you're all set and ready to go right there with your PlayStation 5. Don't worry, I haven't left you Xbox people out. We have the Xbox Series X connected right here, and we have our TV and display settings where we're getting 1440p for our resolution, but we don't have any refresh rate options here, so I believe we're going to be at 60 Hertz. I'm not sure why that's the case. If we select the 4K TV details, we are showing that it doesn't support 120 Hertz. So not sure why that is, and if that's the fault of the Xbox or the monitor, especially in light of our PC. We can get 144 with HDMI or 165, so I'd like to think we'd be able to get 120. We're also using a great HDMI cable, so I know that's not the issue. This is Xbox very own HDMI cable. So we got a nice high quality HDMI 2.1 cable, I believe, from them directly. So that's what you're going to get on the Xbox Series X 1440p at 60 Hz.